Hey guys, welcome back to another video of Science with Mr. Dorm. Today I'm going to be reviewing Subaru WRX Premium. Let's go! The Subaru WRX Premium is a 4-cylinder, 2-litre boxer engine. Now there are only two manufacturers left that do boxer engines. One is Subaru and the other one being Porsche. And obviously I can't afford Porsche on my teacher's salary. So this is gonna have to do. So this is a turbo intercooled boxer engine. Out of the factory it puts out about 197 kilowatts at the engine. People have put it on the dyno, and stock Subaru WRXs for this generation usually get about 160 kilowatts at the wheels. This one's been tuned, it puts out a little bit more than 160 at the wheels. This one puts out about 180. There are some mods that have been done to the car, not too much, pretty stock, pretty nice. So just walking around the car, it is a 4-door sedan. So this is pretty important to me because I drive my family and my friends around a lot, and in the future when I have my own kids I don't really want to be selling my sports car just so I can chauffeur my kids around. So it's a 4-door sedan, very comfortable, leather interior. I'll show you in just a bit. It's got all-wheel drive, which means all of the 4 wheels are spinning. It's got a pretty big boot, so I can carry my stuff in, and it's fast. Okay. Most importantly, it performs well, it handles well, which is why I went for the WRX. The car does come with 18-inch alloys as standard. They look really nice. I just wish they were a little bit more closer towards the edge of the car, so I want to fix that soon. Got it in white, and it is also a 6-speed manual transmission. And this is my first sports car. It's also my first manual car. I've had this for about 3.5 months at the time of recording, and bloody hell is it super fun to drive. It looks so good. So inside the WRX, it's very premium. You've got the leather seats, there's soft touch plastics around here. I wish it was soft touch leather or some other material other than plastic, but other than that it's pretty nice. It's nice and soft here, there's leather there. It's a really nice place to be in. As I said, there's a 6-speed manual transmission, 2 cup holders here, standard size. Now the driver's seat is a really nice place to be in. The car that I had before this was the 3 pedals, the clutch, the brake and the gas pedal, bang on, really good position, and the steering wheel is just very well centered as well. Right, so one of the worst things about this car, and I absolutely hate it, is this stock head unit. It's a touchscreen, it responds well, okay, yeah, fair enough. There's a map, built-in map, came from the factory with a map, fair enough. But it's just crap. It doesn't look good, it doesn't have Android Auto or Apple CarPlay. I know I'm being spoiled and entitled, but I can't hook my phone up to this and use Waze or Google Maps. I have to have this here where I can attach my phone. So I absolutely hate this. And yes, I can change it, I'm just being picky. But when you spend you know, this much on a car, you don't really want to be spending another $600-700 to be changing this to a good unit. There are a lot of people on YouTube that change this to an Android head unit, which, to be honest, isn't my liking. Another thing that I really do like though is this thing up here. You've got a boost gauge. You can change it to tell you the time, how much gas mileage you've got left, and your four-wheel drive, your all-wheel drive, and you know, a whole heap of things. I mainly use this as a boost gauge. The steering wheel, really nicely laid out. So one of the things I do hate the most is this head unit. Right, so the back of the WRX is also a really nice place to be in. I'm not a really big person, but I've got heaps of headroom here, or heaps of knee room, also got heaps of leg room. You know, there's not really much to complain about. Yeah, so very nice place to be in if you're a passenger at the back seat. There's a lot of room for you to move around, also a lot of room for you to fight with your passengers, because unfortunately it does get annoying sometimes. One of my biggest complaints about the interior of this car is that there's no air vents at the back. So one thing that could be done better in the back here is the addition of rear air vents. Another thing, and okay, maybe Subaru did this on purpose. Maybe they gave a lot of room in the back for passengers to fight, because there also isn't any armrest at the back. It's just flush. I can't pull it out, rest my arm on, cup holders in the center, nothing. There is an armrest here, there's a door bin there, there's a pocket here, and 2 cup holders there. But honestly, I would trade that for some rear air vents, even though I'm not sitting back here. Now, one of the best things about this car is the sunroof. It's really nice on a hot summer's day, like today. There's a lot of light, it makes the car feel really spacious, and honestly it's one of my favourite features of any car. Okay, so on the car there is an aftermarket catback exhaust. The stock exhaust does come with quad tailpipes, 2 on each side. This one's just a little bit bigger, allows for more flow, and just sounds really nice. I'm going to fire this up and then we'll go for a drive. When I hear the words Subaru, or when I hear the 3 letters in this specific order, WRX, there are 3 things that I think of. The first thing is the WRX and its heritage. Now this car back in the 90s put Subaru on the map. Subaru used the WRX in order to compete in the World Rally Championships, and they were very successful. 30 years on, it's still a very popular car, and they're still continuing the line of WRXs. Right, so that's the first thing, the WRX and its heritage with the World Rally Championship. The second thing I think about when I hear Subaru is the all-wheel drive. And the all-wheel drive in this car is just bloody amazing. So all-wheel drive just means all 4 wheels spin, giving the car more grip and very, very, very good handling, especially in this car. The last thing I think about when I hear Subaru is the Boxer engine. What is a Boxer engine? Basically, Boxer engines have pistons that go sideways, just like 2 boxes, whereas a normal engine will have pistons going up. This allows for the engine to be mounted low in the chassis, in the engine bay, giving it a low center of gravity and allowing the car to handle really well. And indeed, this car does not disappoint with the handling. Today I'm going to be taking this car to the Royal National Park, one of the best driving roads in Sydney. Alright, so I'm going through the Royal National Park. The sun's over there, it's about to set, and there's heaps of trees. It's going to give some really good views and drives through these roads. Alright, so now I'm very well into the mountains. So many twisties. It's my first manual car, so I am by far a great driver of a manual sports car. But the all-wheel drive and the handling, the grip that this car has just gives me so much confidence to just woo, go around the corner. Alright, the scenery is so nice because the sun's about to set. Casting all these shadows underneath the trees, between the trees. It's just so nice. So one thing I love about driving, especially through the mountains, is that it's like therapy. It's so nice. All you got to do is concentrate on driving, staying alive, not rolling off the mountain, and it's just so much fun. I know not a lot of people can share this kind of therapy because not a lot of people like driving, not a lot of people like cars. But I'm very fortunate to be able to own this car, drive it the way I want it. It's just so much fun. Oh my lord. Woo! Oh.